Women have a way of expressing their feelings without saying much outright. From the way her eyes light up to the small, almost unnoticeable actions she takes, her greeting can reveal a lot about how she feels about you. In this guide, we'll uncover the subtle yet powerful ways women greet you when they're genuinely interested. These signs, though easy to miss, speak volumes about her feelings. Stick with me as we break down these clues. By the end, you'll know exactly what to watch for when she says, "Hello." 1. Excited energy. Have you ever entered a room and someone's entire demeanor seemed to brighten at the sight of you? That's excited energy. And when a woman greets you like this, it's one of the most obvious signs she's thrilled to see you. Her face lights up instantly, and her body language becomes more animated. She might smile so wide it's contagious, or her voice might take on a higher, more cheerful tone as she says something like, "You're here!" or "I've been waiting to see you." Her excitement isn't limited to words. Pay attention to her movements. She might clap her hands together, do a little bounce, or wave enthusiastically as if she can't contain her joy. These reactions are genuine. They come from a place of happiness and admiration. You'll feel like the center of her world in that moment. This kind of greeting isn't something she gives to just anyone. It's reserved for people who hold a special place in her life. If you notice her lighting up like this whenever she sees you, it's safe to say you're someone she deeply cares about. 2. Lingering hugs. Hugs are often a form of polite greeting, but when a woman likes you, her hugs tell a different story. They last longer, feel warmer, and are full of meaning. These aren't the quick, friendly hugs you get from a casual acquaintance. Instead, they're the kind of embrace that says, "I enjoy being close to you, and I don't want this moment to end." For example, if you're saying goodbye after spending time together, her hug might feel tighter and more deliberate. She could rest her head on your shoulder, squeeze you just a little longer than expected, or even give you a soft smile as she pulls away. These little details make the hug feel personal and special. Sometimes, she might add a playful element to the hug, like laughing or teasing you about how long you're holding on. These moments aren't random. They're her way of savoring the connection she feels with you. Pay attention to how these hugs make you feel, because they're often her way of expressing affection without needing words. 3. Playful touch. Physical touch can be a powerful indicator of interest, and when a woman incorporates playful touches into her greetings, it's a clear sign she's drawn to you. These touches might seem casual, but they carry a deeper meaning. Whether it's a gentle tap on your shoulder, a light nudge, or even a quick poke in your side, these gestures are all about creating a sense of closeness and fun. For instance, imagine you're teasing each other about something, and she lightly pushes your arm while laughing. Or maybe she taps you on the back as she greets you, as if to say, "I'm happy you're here." These moments might seem small, but they're intentional. She's comfortable enough with you to break the personal space barrier and is using touch to connect on a deeper level. Playful touches also allow her to gauge your reaction. If you respond positively, smiling, laughing, or playfully touching her back, it strengthens the bond and encourages more of these interactions. Over time, this dynamic creates an unspoken rhythm between you two, making every greeting feel unique and intimate. 4. Prolonged eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when a woman likes you, her eyes often do all the talking. One of the most telling signs is prolonged eye contact during her greeting. This isn't just a casual glance. It's a deep, intentional gaze that can make you feel like the only person in the room. For example, if she greets you with a smile and holds your gaze for a few extra seconds, it's her way of creating a moment that feels meaningful. Her eyes might seem to sparkle, and you might feel a connection that words can't quite capture. It's not about staring. It's about sharing a moment where her attention is entirely focused on you. This kind of eye contact can be intense, but also incredibly reassuring. It shows that she's not distracted or indifferent. She's fully present and wants you to know you matter. If her eyes linger on yours, accompanied by a soft smile or a playful expression, take it as a sign that she's genuinely interested in you. 5. Personalized questions. Not all greetings are created equal. When a woman likes you, her greetings often feel personal and thoughtful, going beyond the usual, "Hey, how's it going?" Instead, she might ask questions that show she's been paying attention to your life. For instance, she might say, "Did you finish that project you mentioned?" Or, "How was your trip last weekend?" These questions aren't random. They're her way of showing she cares about what's going on with you. By remembering details from your past conversations, she's telling you that she values what you share with her and wants to keep the connection alive. This kind of engagement also invites deeper conversations. When her questions feel genuine and specific, it's easier to open up and share more about yourself. Over time, this back and forth can create a strong emotional bond that sets your relationship apart from casual friendships. 6. Special nicknames. A unique nickname can be a subtle but powerful way for a woman to express her affection. If she greets you with something other than your name, like "Hey, trouble," or "Hi, handsome," it's her way of making your interactions feel special and personal. For example, if you once joked about being clumsy, she might start calling you Mr. Butterfingers every time she sees you. Or if you're always early to meet her, she might teasingly call you Mr. Punctual. These nicknames show that she's not only paying attention to your quirks, but also enjoys creating inside jokes that only the two of you share. These small details might seem insignificant, but they're her way of building a unique connection. A nickname isn't just a playful gesture. It's a sign that you've made an impression on her, and she wants to reinforce the bond you share. 7. Quick adjustments. Sometimes the smallest actions speak the loudest. When a woman likes you, she might make quick adjustments to her appearance as she's about to greet you. These subtle moves, fixing her hair, smoothing her clothes, or adjusting her posture, show that she wants to look her best for you. For instance, imagine you're meeting her for coffee. As you approach, she might tuck a strand of hair behind her ear, straighten her jacket, or check her reflection in her phone screen. These actions aren't accidental. They're her way of silently saying, "I want to impress you." These small gestures also reveal her excitement. She's not just preparing to say hello, she's preparing for a moment that matters to her. By noticing these adjustments, you can pick up on how much effort she's putting into making your interaction special. In summary, a woman's greeting can reveal far more than meets the eye. Whether it's the way her hugs linger, the sparkle in her eye contact, or the playful touch of her hand, these small actions often carry big meanings. By paying attention to these subtle cues, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how she feels about you. So the next time you're greeted, take note. You might be surprised by what her actions reveal.